Hey guys, so today I'm filming a different kind of video. This is a bunch of acne myths that I've come across through a lot of research. Through a lot of research I've come across all these myths about acne that are pretty common that people believe but are not actually true. So I thought I would share them with you today. I've got a little book here full of them. The more you wash your face, the less acne you'll have. This is not true. You wash your face obviously to get rid of all the gross gunk in your skin, so when you wake up you'll have oil that it would have accumulated through the night, probably dust, maybe the moisturizer or whatever that's sunk into your skin. You want to get rid of that. At night, obviously, if you wear makeup, you wash makeup off, or you wash off if you've been outside through the city or whatnot. You get lots of gunk on your face, and you'd basically just want to wash that off. So morning and night, just wash your face. But excessive washing leads to a lot of dryness in your skin because you're constantly kind of readjusting the pH balance of your skin. Therefore your skin's like, oh, I'm going to create more oil, and then you end up with more acne because of it and dehydrated skin, and it's just a mess. Yeah, so you want to wash your face morning and night. Generally at night, double cleanse your face to get rid of any gross gunk that's kind of built up in your skin. So you want to double cleanse. In the morning, just cleanse once. It takes 5 seconds out of your day. It's so worth it. Avoid over exfoliating and scrubbing your skin because that will lead to dryness and dehydration, and then you'll obviously get more acne, or your skin will be more dehydrated and really a lot worse off. So exfoliate once or twice a week. Avoid washing your face excessively. Popping/picking at your pimples will make them go away faster. Don't do that. That is the most horrible thing you can do to your skin. If you pop a pimple, this is going to be really like gross, but you pop a pimple, it gets all that disgusting like pus out of it, and then you're touching it, and then it'll spread bacteria over your skin, which means if you have a pimple here and you pop it, it'll probably spread over and the bacteria will get everywhere, and your face will be more I was about to say contaminated. The bacteria will spread over your face. You'll end up with more acne. Plus, if by popping and picking at the pimples, wow, that's a tongue twister. It leads up to a lot of scarring. I know this from personal experience. When I was a lot younger, I used to always pick at my pimples, and I had the worst scarring ever. Like, oh, it was really bad. Then I used bio oil, and it's got rid of most of it, but still I have a lot of scarring because of it. So definitely don't do that. You'll only end up with more acne because of it. What to do instead is to leave it alone. I know it's difficult, but you'll get used to it. Just not touching them. You have a pimple, it'll go away really quickly if you don't touch it at all, and don't spread bacteria around your face because of it. I have an itchy nose. You can also use tea tree oil. If you have sensitive skin, use it diluted. You can buy it from most pharmacies and chemists and stuff. They have tea tree oil, and you can put it, mix like a teaspoon of it with a teaspoon of water, just to kind of dilute it if you have sensitive skin. If you have really excessive acne, you can use a tiny bit of it like pure on the acne, and it will help, but I recommend diluting it so it's a little less harsh. Makeup causes acne. Not necessarily. Obviously it depends on your skin type. Oh my god. And the product. If the product has a lot of oil in it and you have oily skin, the combination won't work too well, and you probably will end up with more acne. Or if it has something that you are directly allergic to, you probably will end up with a lot of acne from the product. Or if something just doesn't agree with your skin. But no, generally makeup in a whole does not cause acne. And generally nowadays, makeup contains salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, which are two of the main acne fighting products. For serious acne, a lot of products like benzoyl peroxide are used. Not so much in like foundations and things, but if you have acne treated makeup products, then they probably will contain that in it. Generally, a lot of products have salicylic acid in it, which it's a more mild version of benzoyl peroxide, so it does help. But it's not the like magical makeup cure. But no, it depends on your skin type and the products that you're using towards that are targeted. If something's targeted not towards your skin, try and stay away from it because that may lead to a reaction of some kind. This is kind of half a myth, half true. Stress causes acne. Now, in a lot of people, I believe stress can cause acne because the hormone imbalance is just getting way out of control, and obviously your skin just takes a beating because of it. But there are actually no scientific studies shown that stress directly causes acne. Obviously, when you're a teen, you have a lot of schoolwork, relationships, what else? Family problems, personal problems, hormones. You have a lot of stuff going on, so it's generally thought of that when you're a teen and if you stress, you get acne. But there's a lot of things that are taken into consideration, such as hormones and other factors as not cleansing your skin. There's a lot of things that contribute to it. So directly, I believe stress can cause some breakouts, but there's actually no scientific studies showing that they can, so take from that what you will. Acne will fade in time. You're obviously more common, oh my god, my nose is itchy. You're obviously more common, it's more common in teens because of hormone imbalance and a lot of other factors like skin's changing and the person themselves are going through that lovely thing called puberty. That obviously contributes to it. And in time, it generally doesn't fade unless you take care of it, take care of your skin. There are treatments for it from obviously a dermatologist that can help. You can go on like the pill, or you can get benzoyl peroxide, or you can get like other treatments and stuff from dermatologists which will help. That helps to even out, well, like if you go on medication for it, it helps to even out the what's called hormone imbalance, and so therefore your skin won't take so much of a beating. Also, what's the second thing? What did I just talk about? Oh yeah, products like benzoyl peroxide help to balance the pH of the skin and pH balance of the skin, and also, what's the word I want? Disinfect. They also help to disinfect the bacteria in your skin, so therefore there's not a spread of it. But as you get older, you kind of, everything balances out a little bit. So yes, the acne does decrease, but unless you look after your skin, it generally won't, for the most part, most people won't go away. Like completely, you have to look after your skin. Scrubbing a zit will help it clear up. Definitely not. That just makes the bacteria spread even faster and causes so much scarring in the skin. Because if you think, you're scrubbing away, so if you have a zit and you start scrubbing away on the top layer of it, then the bacteria all inside of that disgusting little alien is spread out all over your skin, and therefore other areas, open pores, are subjected to the bacteria, and then more build up and breakouts, and it just gets messy. It also causes a lot of dryness in the skin. If you, even with oily skin, you don't want to over exfoliate because that means you're constantly breaking new cells out of the skin, and they don't have time to balance out normally and make the pH balance normal again. So you want to exfoliate once or twice a week. Even if you have a lot of acne, only exfoliate up to 3 times at most a week. It sounds like not a little, because I used to exfoliate my skin every single day until I realized that it was just making my skin so much drier, so much more like tight feeling, and it just was not happy. And I cut back the amount I exfoliated. Now my skin looks really healthy, really young and dewy, and it's always nice and plump. That's the word I want. Like, cutting back the amount that you exfoliate will definitely help with acne and dehydrated skin and even oily skin. Acne is caused by sugary foods. Well, it does stand to reason that if you put something bad into your body, you're going to get a bad outcome. That sounds like I'm not talking about bowel movements, I'm talking about your skin. It does stand to reason to that, but there are actually, once again, no scientific studies proven that sugar directly correlates with acne breakouts. There is no substantial connection to sugar and breakouts that studies have shown, but it does definitely stand to reason that if you put something unhealthy into your body, you're going to have unhealthy outcomes. That could be with acne or with other issues within your body, but yeah, it does stand to reason. But it's not, there's no actual studies shown, so next time your parents or your friends tell you that you should stop eating sugary food because you get acne, you can pull out that fact. Be like, no scientific studies are proven. sun exposure clears acne. That is not true at all. Small amounts of sun exposure are good because they bring vitamin D into your system, which obviously helps with everything, I think. I don't really know much about vitamin D, but it does help in small amounts. Obviously, nowadays, especially in Australia, the UV rays are like so much higher than they used to be, so you have to be really careful when you go in the sun. But too much sun exposure will clog up your pores and create more oiliness and therefore more acne. And also, if you're constantly layering on sunscreen, that's definitely not good for your skin. Although in a way it is, because you're protecting it from the sun, but it's better to put it on, and then when you feel you need to apply more, wash it all off and then apply another layer. You definitely don't want to get sun damage or lie out in the sun tanning. That's not a good idea. That's why fake tan was invented, because the sun is really harsh. So I beg of you, please don't lay outside in the sun. It's so bad for your skin. But yeah, no, sun exposure does not clear acne, but little amounts of vitamin D do help, definitely. Excessively drying out the skin clears up acne. Definitely not true. Like I said, if you over exfoliate your skin, you dry it out. If you don't drink enough water, you dry it out. If you wash your face too much, you dry it out. It does not help. They all, what's the word I want? They all, can't think of the word. They all affect one another. So if you dry out your skin, or you put pure tea tree oil, you slather it on your skin, that's not going to help at all. Basically, if you have a skin type, you have really dry skin, you have really oily skin, you have combination, whatever skin you have, you've got to learn to live with it, basically. I'm giving it to you straight. You have to learn to live with it, and you have to look after it to the best of your potential. Obviously, if you have oily skin, there are a lot of products targeted towards reducing that oil and evening out the pH level of your skin, pH balance of your skin. If you have really dry skin, there are products to help you moisturize the skin, but overall, you basically have to accept it. Because if you have oily skin, drying it out is such a bad idea, because your pores will, well, not your pores, but your skin will be like, oh, you don't have enough oil on your skin, I'm going to produce more. Therefore, you'll have more and more oiliness. So kind of accepting the fact you have oily skin, using products targeted towards it, not towards drying it out, but towards just deeply clearing out all the pores and stuff will definitely help. But do not excessively dry out your skin. It leads to premature aging and really tight, dry feeling skin, and your skin does not look healthy at all. It's not a great mix, so definitely don't dehydrate your skin. And you always want to cleanse, tone, and then moisturize. I always switch up my cleansers, so I always double cleanse. So I use Cetaphil moisturizer. I then use this Murad clarifying cleanser, and this stuff is amazing. This is targeted directly towards acne, so it's got 1.5% salicylic acid treatment. So if you have acne, try this out. It's really good. If you have really bad acne, try this tea tree cleansing toner from the Body Shop. This was really good. I used to have severe acne, and this really helped clear it up. Even if you have mild acne, you can put it on concentrated to a certain area. This does not sting. I know a lot of people have had problems with certain products stinging their skin. This definitely. So try this toner after you cleanse, and it will most certainly help. If you have mild acne and you don't need something strong, try this, which is Witch Hazel. Your parents probably know about this if you ask them about it. I know I heard about this from my parents and my sister-in-law. It cleans and tones, and it's basically just cleans out your pores, kind of settles everything down, and it soothes, makes your skin look clear and fresh, and it helps reduce acne, but it's a more gentle one than the tea tree toner. So try that out. You can find it in your local supermarket or whatever. Most of them have it. If a product is stinging your skin, it's working. No, that is not working. That is your skin telling you that is horrible, and you are killing it. And perfect example of this is this Garnier Pore Refining Toner. Now you can see I used a little bit of it, not much, because this stung my skin. It felt like I was getting stung by bees, and I have been stung by bees and it hurt. But this stuff really hurt. So I took that, I knew that was the sign. I'm like, my skin is telling me that this is too harsh for it. I cannot keep using this. So I switched back to witch hazel. So if a product is stinging your skin, even if it's something like tea tree oil, stop using it. Find another alternative that won't sting. Where are we? A good alternative to tea tree oil, if you can get your hands on it, is this Murad, what is this? Acne clearing solution. This has salicylic acid in it, and it's really a lot more gentle than tea tree oil, but it does work, most certainly. It just helps to clear out the bacteria and disinfect it. Also along that line is the acne spot treatment one. That is amazing if you have very severe acne, or even if you have like a huge zit and you can't get rid of it and you want to put something on it, then that product will most certainly help. But yeah, tea tree oil is good. Benzoyl peroxide, if you have severe acne, you can go to the doctor or a dermatologist and they will generally prescribe something like that to you. Going on the pill or another set of acne medication. Looking after your skin in general, just cleansing, toning, moisturizing it. Morning and night, look after your skin. Treat it gentle because you're stuck with it for life. So you have to basically look after it to the best of your ability so you don't end up with premature aging and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope this video was fun. Please let me know your feedback because I really enjoyed researching all this and learning new things. My nose was itchy. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please thumbs up and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.